Woo! Good morning, Duncan Smith in the sticks. Maybe scoot back. My props. Well, I'm spending a lot of money on props. Ozarks farm sales 2024. So my cover photo or my thumbnail had a piece of PVC pipe. So I tell folks, if you're going to buy a farm, you need to buy one this time of year. And you need to take a piece of PVC pipe, fill it full of water, cap both ends, set it outside, and then thaw it by hand. So I learned that in the dairy industry. If you can love farming in 17 degrees, it's for you. Okay, and it's for a lot of folks. It was for me when I was young, and I'm still not planning on giving it up. But woo, boys and girls, get ready. So in 2024, we closed a total of 163 farms. So if you think real estate agents were getting rich selling farms, maybe one or two of them did. But as a whole, and I'm not discounting, I did well, and I'm very blessed to be where I'm at. There were 9 total farms in this MLS in South Central Missouri that were over 300 acres. So, and there were 9 farms total that were over $1 million. You know, $1 million, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, I just wanted to give sellers an indication of what the market is really like. When you go to sell your farm, you know, they're all priced the same. And a real estate is retail, and we get that because it's on the market. The seller gets to price it with the advice from the agent or not. Most sellers have a number in their mind, and realistic or not, and that's just the way it is. So when a buyer comes to look at your farm, you know, what are the access points? Where's the power at? How much road frontage? And as an agent, when I look at that farm and that seller tells me what we're going to list it for, and yes, sir, that's exactly where we're going to list that farm. You are correct. But I'm always thinking, okay, so say it's 1,000 acres and it's got 10 miles of road frontage. That would mean there would be 10 100-acre parcels, theoretically. Do those parcels have a well? Do they have access? What's the neighbors look like? What's the fences look like? What's, at the end of the day, I'm in charge of selling that farm. And if there's just not that many people with over $1 million who want to stick it in ag, I know it's a great way of life, but it's a tough way to make a living. It's a great place to put your money, but as long as you watch your egg basket. And if you're a top-notch manager, dude, you're going to knock it out of the park. If you know your numbers, manage your numbers. South Central Missouri there is no other place to farm. So I believe it's snowing, and we've got 3 minutes and 44 seconds in. I just wanted to do, this is the fancy Ozarks studio right here with a gooseneck that a friend of mine revamped. And, Ozarks farm sales in 2024, most of them, so in this MLS, you have to be 10 acres or more to be a farm, have some buildings, and, that's considered a farm. Realistically, I see a lot of these Amish operators on 40 acres who, most of them now, they're forced to have an off-farm income as well. But they're doing a super good job on 40 acres. So the more you got, the more you want to spend. You need to call Duncan Smith in the sticks. He knows a good one from a bad one. And if you're a seller out there, interview 3 realtors. They look at things differently. And pick the one, call them 3 times. And now if they're a busy realtor and actually selling stuff, that you probably will go to voicemail. But will they call you back? If you've got a buyer or a buyer's agent wanting to see your farm, pick up the daggum phone, people. It's not that hard. Anyway, I don't know. I'm ranting. An old man out in a snow-covered field with a backdrop of a gooseneck trailer ranting about picking up your phone. You need to buy or sell real estate, you need to call Duncan Smith in the Sticks, 417-349-5630. Call the office, Remax Farm and Home. Got a team, and we've got side-by-sides, we've got trailers, we've got trucks, we've got a guy whose boots have seen cow manure. We've got a L250 Honda motorbike that runs around to every corner. We got a guy who loves watercress. Is that watercress? Get me at it! I'm telling you, we get it done in South Central Missouri. Remax Farm and Home. We've got a guy that does a YouTube channel and has had quite a bit of success and at least getting your property out there. You know, and if you're in the notion to buy, sell, or trade real estate, and I recommend everybody is, give us a look. Remax Farm and Home. Our office number is 417-926-5552. My email is Duncan at M-O, farm, F-A-R-M, home, Home.com. Little bit of 2024 numbers, and be blessed. I'm living it up. Have a good day. Be blessed. Over and out.